Hey, welcome back guys. In this video, I will show you how to create a quiz project using jQuery, HTML and basic of CSS. Firstly, I will start with a demonstration, of a project which is in working, and then we'll start with the development and get our hands dirty. So basically, this will be the part one, and we will be doing only HTML part. We are not going to start with jQuery. We'll create a static page, just a HTML page, and in a part two, we will, see what things to be done. But in this video, we'll basically create a design and that's all. So firstly, this is the project which is in working, and this is how it looks. So this is basically a question, and on clicking on a correct answer like one, if I'll click and if I submit this, the background will get changed, and it from from black it will show you green if answer is correct. Okay, if answer is correct it will show green, and for resubmission, the radio button will get disabled. Log, you cannot choose any other radio button, and it will show you the answer which you have chosen and the answer which is correct. If I'll click on next now, it will it will ask for another question, spelling of two. If I don't click anything and if I'll click on submit, it will show you please select choice. It will throw an validation to choose any of these choices. And if I'll click OK, and if I'll click any other, any wrong answer, if I'll click on, and if I submit this, the background like this border color will change into a red, and the answer which we have selected, and the correct answer basically. So if I'll click next, next, and then if I'll click on 3, yeah, it will be green, then next, and if I'll click this one, it will be red. If I'll click on next, so basically this is the last question, and if I'll click on next now, it will show you thank you for your response. I'll close this right now and we will start with HTML part. Close this. I'll close this as well. I'll go here, and okay, I guess I have created one file which is this one, jQuery and Java. Yep. I will create another file here which will be quiz jQuery. Okay, I will go inside this folder and I'll click on open with code. Okay, so our folder got loaded here. I'll click on this and I'll give it as index.html. Okay, first, and yeah, so this was the shortcut. Basically, you have to click on exclamation mark and you have to enter it, so the HTML template will be generated here. So yeah, so after this, once we have done with this, we will start with the CSS part. We will write a CSS part here. Quiz, I'll write. Yeah, after this quiz, we'll write one style. Okay, there will be one class div center position be fixed, top 50%, left 50%, and width will be 50%. Background color will be You can add any color, like with the one which I'm using have this, code, color code. Then this border will be black 5px and solid. After this there will be transform translate minus 50% minus 50%. Okay, then after this there will be another padding of 5 to 5px only, yeah. And after this we will be writing another class which is head center text align, it would be center. After this there will be another class which is align btn b float right. Okay, so I guess we are done with the CSS for now. We have to add a bootstrap link here. What you can do is you can go to the Chrome. Then after this you have to search for bootstrap 5 and you have to open this. Just copy this and you have to paste it here. Okay, after doing this you have to start with another like body. You have to create a div. Okay, after this create one id. Yeah, div id would be quiz question 1 and we will give it as a class which is div center. Okay, after this you have to give another h1 tag which will have a class of head center, and after this we have to give it as quiz. The heading will be quiz, and after this we will be giving one p tag, and inside this p tag you have to write spelling of 1. Once you're done with this, add another div, and inside this div we have to write input type, sorry, radio. We have to give it an id of a radio button. The id will be choice question answer 1. Name will be quiz question name, and value will be 1. Write one label for. The for will be basically this id. You have to copy this and paste it here. After this you have to write here as well 1, the way you have written 1, yeah. After this you have to write br tag. Okay, same way, just copy this and paste it here and here also. Change this one, change this as 3, give it as a 2. This will also be 2. This will be 3, and this one also be 3. You don't have to change the this name of an radio button, because this is, basically you can call it a group. So anything you choose, it will select this, then after it will select this. Once you are selecting this will deselect this, I mean. And after this we will be writing another div, and for this div we will give a class as align button, and we have to write one button, and we have to give it an id. I will give as previous button, and this will be disabled, basically because this is the first page, so you don't have to show the previous button, because anyhow it is a first page, and what user will do when clicking on previous, because this is the first page and user won't go uh, any page before the first page. So basically this will be disabled. Okay, so after this we have to write another button which will have an ID of submit. This will be the submit button, which basically check the submitted value. And after this we have another button which is next button. Okay, and that's it. Let's save it and let's check open with live server. Okay, so this is how it looks right now, and to be very honest, it is looking good. I mean, let's inspect this and let's check the CSS which we have written. Okay, so let's go to the body. Let's click on this. If you see this, we have written this div center, and if you go to the left, I mean to the right side, there is this position fixed. It is selected. If you click and if you uncheck this, you'll see the difference, why it is written. So if we uncheck this, you can see there is a design error. Okay, let's click again, and if I'll click top 50, it will go up. you know if I click on this, it will go to the left side. So basically this uh, because of this top 50 and left 50, it is the page got pushed from the top and from the left side to the 50-50 percentage. Okay, there is this width. If I'll click here, you can see it is how this is how it looks, because it will take the maximum size. Okay, so anyhow we have given 50 percentage, so anyhow it will take 50%, even though the question, or maybe the question which is more, which is going more than 50%, still it will take 50%, then it will throw, it will break that sentence and it will throw into another line. So that is how it will work. And see, if you see this background color is there, if I'll click on this, there is no background color. If I'll click on border, the border will be gone. Same way, if I'll click on this transform, you know, the page is here. So basically, we have written to keep this, div to the center of the page. Okay. After this, we have written another one, which is for this, for heading tag, for the heading tag, and we have given it as a class head center. If I'll go here, head center, yeah, here it is. If I'll uncheck, you can see it is on the left side of a container. And after this, there is last one, which is for the button, I guess. Yeah, is this one. Yeah. So this align BTN, if I'll uncheck this, you can see this. The button, got populated on the left side of the container. So this is how it is. And this was the main design part. And after this, we will jump to the jQuery. We will do some coding part. You'll see how you can get this, this question, this choices data dynamically from an array to get the data and show it on a page. And that's how we will do validations and all. You'll learn, I mean, as a beginner, you'll learn a lot from this project, like logically, syntactically, you'll learn a lot from this project. So I'll recommend you to watch part 2 also, because it will give you better understanding of not only design but a logical and functional part of this project. So that is it for today. I'll be back with the part 2 of this quiz where we will do jQuery and stuff. So that is it for today, and thank you guys. Bye.